canals, one on the Vespucci entrance to the canals, 2 units in the back, and then myself in the front. We're just gonna hold position for now for like maybe like a couple of minutes or so. If not, we can call this code 4.
282 and Marine 1 backing out of the canal from Del Perro side.
Vespucci side.
So 123 out back.
399 out back.
That's still an issue. Flash bug. Unable to shoot in first person.
601 relocating up front.
Anyone a mission room?
Marine 1 has made it out of the canal and onto Del Perro side of the sea.
69 holding Vespucci
Range.
canals. 22 dead. 269 holding the Vespucci side. Of the
Hi chat. You just did your dishes? You just loaded my dishwasher. Alright, so back to this.
Did you guys copy the 1060 Gauntlet Black out here on San Andreas?
Negative, I didn't see it. Is there a flex on gauntlet there?
Cam 4.
I think I might have heard the jet ski rumble off. I might just be crazy though.
Done. Bug reported. I'm good. I'm good. Combine those. I think we're good there. I feel like I'm missing something. Bucket.
We'll give it like another minute or so.
Like it might be intentional. There was an issue. Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Wow. Apologies, I didn't mean to ignore you. I promise you, I intended on saying hello as I ran by.
No, it's fine. It's dispatch. It's you can do it. You can, it's fine.
I swear it wasn't intentional. I swear.
I'm kidding.
I swear.
I'm kidding.
How has the shift been so far?
Standard 94 Penumbra, Vigero, 37s. There's a 90 Alpha, but no one's there. So.
Okay, so average day. Average day.
Yeah, pretty much. Just 38.
Okay.
Quiet.
Wait, we can call the
Quiet
mission.
day.
I'll make it not so quiet. I'm gonna go be a bad bitch out there.
10-4.
Okay, good luck.
And
don't be too bad though.
if I request, or if I indicate on radio
Wait, y'all
that
can
a
download the
supervisor
one
is
if you
being
were before
requested,
the maze bank. I
just
wanted it to
know
not be spread so thin for whatever
that I'm saying it
might
for
have-
show more than anything because they are not legally entitled to one. This ain't a department store. They don't get it their way.
True.
But actually, you may not even hear me because I'll probably swap to another radio frequency and do it. Don't mind me. Gotta go. Dispatch 230, 1041.
Good morning, Rose.
Morning.
I'm that 230 marking 1041 0664. Welcome aboard.
I ain't gonna lie. That Taurus looked good.
Somebody have a report up for that new bank, or do you guys want me to make one?
That Taurus looked good.
Are you gonna park it, Lucas?
You can.
I'm gonna park the fourth.
No, I was responding to Judas.
Hmm.
Staff, do you want me to keep the call active, or am I good to remove it?
You can remove it.
Lucas,
Yeah,
Copy
what's
that.
up?
I have a question.
Okay.
How I say this? Who does a bad bitch like me express interest to when it comes to transferring?
Me.
Oh my god! Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't have to stay up until I'm dead to speak to
No.
Bones?
I already had the war of attrition on that. That's not a thing
Oh.
anymore for shift 3 added.
Really?
So long as the shift lead for LSPD approves and the shift lead for BCSO approves, then it is good to
Hmm.
go.
Who the shift lead for BCSO? Or that you?
I would say so. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
why'd you say it like that?
I would say so.
But why did you say it like that?
What way did I say it?
And are you hungry followed by sure? Like it's not a yes or a no, it's like eh.
Girl, no, it's a like, well, yes, you know? Well, yes. I would say so. I mean, technically,
Well, yes
it would
is
be
different than
myself
like
and my husband.
the equivalent of, you know, sure. Sure is the most like, in my opinion, non-answer that's accepted as an answer. Like, are you hungry? Sure. It's like eh. Like when someone says it, I expect them to kind of shrug their shoulders, you know?
That is true. No, not a shrug,
Hey.
soldiers, just because it's more so like I was the only sergeant for a long time and had been head bitch for a while, and then my man is a sergeant now too.
Hold up, do y'all
technically it's
not
two.
rock ram bars on Tauruses? Is that why they look different? Are there ram bars? Now I don't know.
Wait, do the other ones have them? Wait,
Well, hold on.
I need to know.
Mine's right here. Mine's right here.
Because Ellis did my car. I don't know if he just didn't put them on.
Oh wait, the ram bar's gone.
Wait.
No,
I
there was
swear it
one.
had one.
God
Shut the
damn
fuck
it.
up.
You must
Yes.
it's
Also,
special
what the
advice on
fuck is
the-
wrong
What
with my
is on your
car?
Look, it's gonna be stand by this
Ew.
nearest save no.
What the fuck?
Oh my god,
What is
someone
that?
graffitied
Oh
my
no,
car.
this bitch
Someone
getting
graffitied vandalism.
this bitch getting rusty for not having been used.
Wait, it is rust.
Crazy. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was a red hair gang attack.
What the fuck happened? Why does bitch look like a catfish?
Ew.
Oh no. You have a drink, Luke?
Yeah, are you hungry too, babe?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also, what the fuck is wrong with my tires?
Copy that, Alpha 39.
Why they look like they torn on the side? Oh wait, no, that's just. No, it kind of look like you got a gash in the side.
Maybe park it up and pull it out. Because my
Okay.
shit was looking crazy earlier too.
Copy that.
Oh, wow.
Girl,
She's
so
a
you said you
beauty.
wanted a transfer. Damn, why you so quick?
Can I last?
Don't worry, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh,
wow! Oh my God! Oh, hello!
Identity
Wait,
crisis.
Take a picture of him.
Identity crisis.
Quick, Brandy. Quick, Brandy.
They're currently
No, it going away.
photos at the MRP.
It going away. I gotta.
I already got the
Dispatch
fucking
230.
picture.
I too. I look good.
And somebody
that
stole the
picture,
ram
but
bars
yeah.
off the Tauruses.
Nothing has been reported so far in shift 3.
Oopsies. 7-point turn.
Because the ram bar on my car missing.
I guess you just have to be extra careful.
Okay, no, because hold on, I need to say one thing too. Get out of your car and come look at the front of this tour.
Are you talking about the lights?
Yes.
You mean like how they belong on the ram bar, it looks like? Yeah, something is... hold on, wait. I'm gonna reverse into you ever so slightly. I want to make sure it ain't there, you know? Oh.
No,
Oh.
it's there.
I totally see it.
Wait, what?
I'm dead. That is crazy.
Honey, you don't see the
I don't know
ram
why
bar? I see the ram bar.
I feel like I remember this. I'm getting deja vu as fuck.
I see the ram bar.
I see.
3:08, 10 a.m.
Cover that 308, mark you 10-8 at 08.
Hey,
00.
What did you just do? Chat, can somebody clip that? Well, actually, let me just make sure it's not like an extra that has to be taken on and off.
PD advisor late 37 is going to be at the Amuni 60.
464 7637.
Got that 464 showing you route.
Okay. I don't know, it's being changed. Hold on. I will screenshot this.
46423, code 6.
Okay.
Dispatch map of 39, show me 23 to the latest 911 Yellow Rockford Plaza.
Go get him, son.
Thank you.
Just a heads up for anyone rocking a Taurus with no ram bar, I suspect you're gonna have to get it installed back on as that second extra. Valdez.
Hey, Rhodes.
Hey, Valdez. Question. Are you busy?
No.
I need cosmetics installed. Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Perfect. I am on my way to Mosley's now then.
Okay, I have to run down there anyway to put on, to fucking talk to the guy to give me my tools for the day, so
Oh, perfect.
I'll meet you down there.
All right, sounds good. See you soon.
All right, see you soon.
My car's had an identity crisis. I think the reason this, I don't actually know.
Dispatch 464 37 Route 60.
The car actually looks good in white.
Copy that, showing it code 40837.
Just a heads up for you tourist drivers, there is going to be a mechanic who can install the ram bar if you want to get that done. You know what? Another bug report. Hmm.
230 from 308.
Oh god. Go for 230.
Are they at Mosley's now?
I did call Valdez about a minute ago. He said he was on his way.
Copy that. 308 76 Mosley's. Jump at 308. Join in route.
Oh, hi, officer. Like, what is down your bonnet?
It's the reason I'm here.
Oh.
From my understanding, when these liveries, when this vinyl got imported, kind of messed with all of our other ones.
Huh.
Yeah, so I don't quite know exactly.
Looks like a nice car, though. Hey, what
I'm
is
this is-
freaking Fuel Goblin
This is
again!
the wrong. Oh jeez, the wrong livery. Everything about it's wrong, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate
way.
Hello.
Literally, I picked up a patient and boom, Fuel Goblin. What the flip?
I like a long way bar. It looks
Just a
cool, though.
moment.
It looks like he'll drive fast.
16 from Alpha 39.
Okay,
Sorry,
I
come pick up
maybe
my
did an
patient
oopsie.
and me as well.
I might have done an oops. Actually, you know what? Are you able to look at my vehicle mechanically?
Sorry, we raced
I
together.
have ghost
Can that be done on this side? Or do I have to bring it back there?
Oh.
I'm be real, I haven't driven this thing in months. It's been sitting for a while.
Honestly, it's I can't hear much.
Yeah. Would you
Look,
like
is
to come
this
pick
an
up my
oracle?
patient? I have been
Is this what?
Fuel Goblin at
Is
least
this an
10
oracle?
to 15 times today.
A
I
what?
can't do anything.
Sorry,
An
radio's going.
oracle? It kind of looks like an
No,
oracle from
no, it's not an oracle.
Ah.
It is not.
Thank you. Gonna be 8 mil to
You know what? Get me an engine replacement for this as well.
I was gonna say it's in the.
I might as well. I might as well get the engine
Angus.
replaced.
What's up, Lucas? You good? Oh, does anyone have any food?
I do. You hungry?
Oh yes. That drink would be.
Oh
Hey,
shit! I just
Angus.
realized I'm gonna have to go to the bank. I can't withdraw that amount of money at the ATM, right?
Yeah,
You can, but you're doing it like fucking
you
5
can
times.
Do 2K at a time.
then y'all know.
Is there a limit as to how many 2Ks you can do?
No.
Oh, good.
No limit.
It's only
Oh,
like
you
what?
do
I think
get
they only charge you
taxed.
$200.
What's the total cost between the engine replacement and the other repairs?
What engine replacement and other repairs? Well, I had parts. I mean, you're in the 80s anyway, so you're kind of all right. Probably let it go for a day, and or just find someone who has parts. I'm sure someone has parts. I'm just about to go to bed, so I just don't have any on me.
Okay. All right.
Just say the engine replacement. So, if I was to replace the engine, I replace it at 70. But for the line of work you do, you start to lose performance when you start to dip past 80, and you're at 73 out of 83.
Oh hell no! Replace that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is I have not used this vehicle in months, but if and when I do, I want it to be ready.
Yeah, just the engine for now should be all right, and then if you just want to find a one across later on, should be good to go.
How much is the engine replacement?
10K. Oh no, wait, they have taxes back now. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a second.
Is that who I think it is?
Hi, Roads.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to help somebody that died in the middle of the road.
Oh no. There you are. It's this one right here. Don't.
So the one without the cop.
The one with the fucked up hood. And then Lucas is here because both of our vehicles lack a ram bar. The livery is gonna get fixed as well.
Why did they bring tax back? It's 12K for an engine replacement.
12. Okay. What's your cost though with labor and stuff?
Free.
Huh?
Tip me what you want. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
So
Avery, just tip me.
What's the cost?
12K.
12. Okay, let me see if I can pull that out.
Lucas, what happened?
Brandy ran me over. ADHD.
Minnie, do you work here?
Brandy, how could?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Rose, was it just the hood, or did you want like everything done?
It's just
everything.
Okay.
But the extra should be the ram bar, and the livery should make this the LSPD livery. There we go. Oh, you can see the primary color under the hood still.
I do not know. I thought I changed the exhaust.
Oh no! I don't see the ram bar.
See your Taurus? Like what happened?
Girl, I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I wonder if the ram bar is like a thing that you have to put on separate.
Possibly. Here, let me do it again.
Try another ticket, maybe. That'd be my best bet. And I'll do all my special magic voodoo shit where I have to sit in the car and turn the wheel and
magic voodoo shit, huh?
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Ever put a radiator in an electric car? I have. That's pretty
Where's your
magic.
receipt at, Lucas? And let me in your car.
Wait, can I not do stuff here?
You can. You just have to drive right back, way back to 79.
Open the door. Open the door.
It should be unlocked.
Open the door.
What the fuck?
Oop. Sorry. Oops, sorry.
She did.
Oop, sorry.
Who's the other cop?
For this back and forth nature that you were.
Besides the roads and the TSU. You're the only cop I don't think I know.
Llama 16.
Brandy, nice to meet you.
I still can't do anything. I'm gonna drive out. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
There. Oh my god.
Fuck, I'll take the loan.
Yes, my ambulance up at the fishing dock was fuel goblin, so Eric gave me his ambulance, and then Eric was left without an ambulance, and now my fuel goblin, my ambulance is fuel goblin.
You need it, Lucas. You need it.
How much does it cost? How much I gotta pay you?
No,
Here we go.
You don't owe me anything for just the ram bar, Lucas. You always used to call me for repairs, even though you don't anymore. It's okay though.
Just a moment.
I'll call you.
Okay. What was that?
Needs to happen? Do we need to create a drama?
No. There's too much. No, absolutely not.
I need to.
Nope. I'm gonna have to disagree.
No. Even though everybody else left, I think because you were the one person that gave me issue, we need to create a drama.
I didn't give no issue.
You gave me entire issues.
How did I do that?
Because you came in and pulled out and came in and pulled out when I've been sitting here waiting for one simple thing.
I have been here for one simple thing too, and there it is. Oh my God, it's there. Look at that. See, it wasn't an issue. It
wasn't
an
voodoo
issue.
magic I was missing.
Here, let me pay you. Hold up.
You know how many times I've been here in the past 2 hours?
Thank you.
Thank you, Rose.
How many times?
At least like 5.
This sounds like you the issue.
Oh, it's
nah.
Yeah. I drive in and out twice, and you've been here how many times in one? No, get out of my car. No. You are the issue. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but if it stinks everywhere you go, sometimes you should look under your shoe to see. Well, I'm not saying that you stink.
I'm not afraid to make you stink. I'm really not.
What you mean you ain't afraid to make me stink?
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's
Trust me when I say
go.
this. Wait, ma'am. Let me just say this right now. If you're trying to out petty roads, it's not going to work. I tried it back in the day with a traffic stop. It didn't work.
Oh, out petty him.
Yeah.
You're saying I can't out petty him.
Okay, you know what, Rhodes? If she wants to try that, I'm gonna leave before anything.
Later. Let's.
Oh, you gotta jump. But have a good day.
In your own grave, if you try to out petty roads, that's all I'm gonna say. You in your own grave.
Have a good one. Wait, what'd you say? What was that?
Well, I didn't hear you. What?
Oh, I said, what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said have a day.
Have a day?
Have a day.
You know, I hope you have the day you deserve.
Yes, I hope you have a day.
Ooh. We're actually gonna get this done later.
What's up, Rhodes?
So bad news. I had to respond to a call. I'll actually just get the engine done. I don't want to waste your time. I apologize. I'll get the engine done.
You're good.
At a later time, especially because it's a vehicle that I'm not kidding. I haven't driven in months, so
yeah, man. No pressure.
I'll just get that sorted at another time. Sorry for holding up. I apologize.
You're all good, man. You didn't waste any of my time.
All right. Well, you have a good one. Stay safe.
You too. Appreciate you,
Bye.
Rhodes. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You totally had a call. Who? Oh my God. Who is here? Eric? $2:30 and 8.
Wait, it's him traffic.
EMS from PD?
Standing.
Actually, I think this might be specific to Alpha 39. I could be wrong. Were you able to resolve your issue regarding fuel in your ambulance?
No, it's getting worse by the second.
Oh no. Is your vehicle abandoned?
Nah. It's well, we're by it now. We're about to fuel it again up in Route 68.
Affirm. If for whatever reason you're unable to, do me a favor. Just get it scuff impounded. If you can't, I can head up there and do so, and then we can pull it out of the garage and push it over to the Strawberry gas station. Sorry, gas station. Just out of curiosity, where'd you refuel last time?
Last refuel was at Sandy Shores Gas, which worked for a moment. It stopped working, but I had to keep spinning the key in the ignition until it finally turned on. Now I'm at Route 68 gas, and I hope it's gonna work. One of our fellow EMS is off duty, towing, helping us getting our ambulances around.
Affirm. I am actually going to have a brief conversation with you because I may need you to do something for me, so that hopefully, you know, we can exterminate these fuel goblins at some point. But in order to do so, we have to study them just a bit. So I'll make my way up to Sandy and I'll have a conversation with you.
10-4. I'll wait for you. I'm at the where the Route 68 gas station and motel is.
Affirm. Is it the Harmony one?
Harmony, yeah, sorry, that one. Just out of curiosity, fuel goblins don't have rights in Los Santos, right? Because I'm about to get a criminal record trying to chase.
So, 38, southbound Calais Ave.
Do you require 77s?
Welcome to hell.
Hello.
269 out with an abandoned vehicle by the colorful garage that has caught the colorful
Oh,
garage
good. I'm
on
gonna see if this
fire.
works.
Hello.
These are
The entire garage is on fire.
Okay, ask away.
At any point in your tenure, did you find yourself almost becoming a different person to... All right, put this.
You don't even have to finish. Yeah, absolutely. As much as I tried pushing against that urge to, like, for that to happen, it became noticeable.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing I've realized over the past, like, week or two and kind of come to grips with is that I almost, from the very moment that I started, like, being a politician to some extent, to like end up in this position for one thing and so on and so forth, I've just become like a horrendous people pleaser, and it is, I don't know, one way or another, because of so, done a lot of things that I'm not fond of. And kind of not done a lot of things that traditionally I would.
You just to verify, you did at some point mention something about like political, you know, stuff. When you do that, you are inherently, I don't necessarily want to say telling half truths or anything to that extent, but you are typically nodding and giving the implication that you are gonna do something with someone, for someone or whatever, and the next person you talk to is going to want something that is completely contrary to what the other person wants, and so you're then tasked with upsetting someone, either the person you've already told, yeah, we'll do that, we'll see what we can do, even if it was a non-answer, you know, it still gives them hope, and yeah, eventually you will end up telling people conflicting stuff. Almost because it's the path of least resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then because of that, like, because of just that, like, foundational response pattern, I find myself, like, doing that in all walks of life.
You're not. Barrick, can I call you back in literally 2 minutes?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, do your thing.
Oh, you're on the phone, so I didn't realize.
No, you're good. You're good. I need you to do something.
Okay. Break down and cry, because I could do that right now if you want.
No, I'm gonna email you. Give me a second.
Okay, all good. I'm getting it. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Yo, hello. No, sorry, no. That's hopeful thinking that it's okay. It was working after I fueled it. I got out, got back in. No. I'm up in Harmony. I'm with Officer Rose now. We're gonna. Bear with me. I'm just with Rose right now. We're gonna try do something, I think. Or try to figure this out. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, feel free to come down. I gotta check something real quick. Cheers, bro. All right, let me have a look here. On my email.
Here we are.
Sure.
Can I last?
Because this has happened to you how many times today?
Like throughout the past, what I've been on duty for like 4 hours. I'd say for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And it's also happening to other EMS as well. Like our off-duty paramedic had to like do laps and rounds of getting the tow truck and transporting everything.
Oh, no.
And then her bike got fuel goblin, and then
let's see. Because if I can get that, I can forward that to the appropriate people so that hopefully soon it won't be an issue. Hopefully. Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
of course, you're all good, bud.
All right. Thank you very much.
All good, all good. Hopefully that does it.
I hope so too.
I'm about to walk in patrol. Oh yeah. I'm about to just walk. Do like a quick patrol.
Yeah, it's just walk.
I swear to God. Let me. And I don't want to. There you go. I don't want to be in anyone else's ambulance because I swear to God, I feel like it's just gonna end up scuffling.
Interesting.
I can promise you, you're not the issue. It's certainly not you.
Nah, buddy.
Okay.
What happens is,
so it's happened 1, 2, 3 times? 4.
That's only because I went to sleep as well. Even when I woke up earlier, it did it a lot more times.
It happened
when I went
to my
sleep,
bike as well, while I was trying to help them.
Like the only fix you can do is you fill it up, and then even then it still doesn't do it. But if you keep turning the knob over and over and over, you might get lucky. But at that point, you need to never ever get out of your ambulance. Because you go back in and then 90% of it, yeah, it's odd. And not to mention,
It might be the
even with
same
jerry
kind
cans,
of problem with the vehicles that we're having, where it doesn't leave first gear until you get out of the car or off the bike, and then back onto the bike again.
I mean, Wait, when your vehicle ran out of fuel this time, did you drive anyone else's car until you got back in?
just this time, it was when you were on the phone. I filled it up, I went in, it turned on. So I got out of it, got in it, and it turned on again. And I got out and in it once more, and then it stopped working. Even though, like, the thing is, it's got fuel.
Yeah, I can see here. You were at full fuel,
Yeah,
and then
it's just
it was empty. Like you were on empty. You clearly refueled to full, and
Yep, and I'm refueling it again right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, from 0
the
to
fuel
100.
injectors just aren't detecting the fuel sometimes, or they're just like dipping their toes in whenever they like.
At this point, I think I've spent like 1,000 on just refueling these ambos.
I spent 1,000 on just the jerry cans.
Oh no.
I tried refueling my bike 3 times in a row with a jerry can. It didn't work any of the times. I'm like, great.
You know what we need? EMS just need bicycle
Battery powered,
ambulances.
solar powered.
Or just just get us electric vehicles. I'm happy with electric vehicles.
Oh, I have bad news for you, bud. Those fuel gremlins, goblins. I think there's electrical wire rats. Okay.
Because trust me, it hasn't been good until now.
Say it
I'm not
ain't
taking any
so.
more bad news.
No,
Can I
please
like
tell
go
me.
buy a few AAA batteries from the shops or like refillers that like the alternative to jerry cans? Yeah.
You know what? They can't take our fee. I'm petitioning to the medical director to. Oh, here we go. Now it's.
Here. Oh,
Push
you're
back
good?
EMS.
Okay, all right.
Now,
But if you turn it off, it's not gonna start, right?
Yeah, I'll turn it off from the end, from the ignition. See, it works if I keep turning it off and on
Okay,
inside.
I actually have a potential solution. If it's only happening when the engine turns off, before exiting your vehicle and you're out of habit, you're gonna forget. Jump into the passenger seat and step out.
Yeah.
Because then the engine stays on. You can actually verify that by putting on your lights.
Okay, done. Is it on?
Yep, it's on.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound as loud, but you can actually get in from the driver's seat afterwards. I don't think it turns off. I could be wrong. Maybe this is.
It used to, but I don't think it does.
Find out. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you turn your lights on, your headlights. Sorry, my bad.
Don't know if they're on or not, but.
They may be broken on the front. Here, cycle through them. Oh, I think all your lights may be broken.
No, the ones on the top are working. I can see those.
Yeah, well, those will stay on no matter what. Your headlights and taillights, when you step out of the vehicle. Oh, there we go. All right, so you see, you see the lights. If you were to get into the passenger seat and then step out, they'll stay on. But if you jump out of the driver's seat, you know, it'll detect that there's no one in the car and turn off.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That is
I mean,
a good
that's a simple
workaround for
fix.
now.
That is, yeah, that's a really good work. Just get out from the passenger side at all times.
It's not ideal, but in comparison to dealing with this,
yeah, it'll do compared to 3 hours of a cycle. Hey,
I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Thank you for doing that for me, by the way. I'm gonna dip now. Don't mind me.
Thank you, Rhodes.
No problem.
Am I for pursue order?
All we're gonna do is just get out of.
Wait, do we
Sorry
have
about
any
that.
other units
All good.
responding to the passenger seat?
Yeah, no, I'm
2:30 will be in
just,
route.
Copy.
The 123.
Copy.
Just curious if
Okay,
you
in terms
ever
of first
experienced
order, actually,
kind of
good
a
thing that you're
similar-
we're gonna have 230 primary.
2:30's in
Larry-
Sandy. Apologies.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
have
no, it
Larry
happened.
primary,
Being a
myself and Brandy will be secondary.
people pleaser was actually
Low-key tertiary. 601, I'm gonna
a
have
double-edged
you stay back with the
sword
hostage,
because,
payment from them,
for
et cetera,
example,
and then
Espinoz
Dash and Aphrodite
would
will
enforce
stay in
chain
the
of command,
passenger
right? And that meant that
alongside
as the undersheriff,
601,
if people had
and then you
questions,
guys are good.
they should not be coming to me, right? But I simultaneously wanted to be somebody approachable that nobody had to sit there and be like, you know, I have a question that can be answered in 30 seconds. Let me avoid the person right next to me because they're of higher rank. I would actually have preferred that they just asked me, right? Whereas someone like Espinoz would enforce the chain of command and be like, well, have you spoken to a senior? Because that's what should be done, you know, on paper. And what ended up happening was because Espinoz, you know, wouldn't break SOPs essentially, he ended up getting perceived as like being unapproachable, despite the fact that he was doing exactly as he should have technically. So it's like this like people pleaser aspect of the job that, especially when you're at the top and, you know, most change comes from the top, you want to do for people. Sometimes you can't, even though you want to, and oftentimes because it's, you know, not within our control necessarily, it was never a solid answer to begin with.
The name was Craig.
Which is problematic because
308 1080 with a.
at the end of the day, if people aren't getting a solid answer, you tell them, you know, I'll get back to you. And then you don't get an answer, and then you never get back to them. And that happens so frequently that you end up kind of just like, unintentionally lying, not by choice,
Continuing
but
west on
like
South Arsenal, crossing under
if you think
Laporta,
something's a
proceed
good
to Splendid.
idea and then ultimately it doesn't
Right,
get
north
the
under
thumbs up by
Splendid.
the state or whatever, you're fucked.
Continuing north under
And then you
Splendid,
get perceived
holding
as the
left into
person who
Flint,
lied,
merging
because
north on South Rockford
as high
Drive,
command, if you say, yeah, I think that's a great idea, and then it doesn't happen, then what?
Continuing west
They're just
Tackle.
gonna think you changed your
Making rounds
mind.
and be careful, they will definitely try to push you into the water. So
Yeah, I feel like this
right
kind of
north,
relationship
someone wrap around to
between
Palomino Avenue.
230's on Palomino.
now for the second time,
For VCB.
my position and
They did not
the
come
mayor
Palomino.
is going to cause me to, I don't know, just always go with what they want and not
They went westbound.
kind of push back against everything because and just like fear of losing my
Right, you're
job.
gonna enter the tunnel.
And I think it's taken
Check it out.
until
230
Friday
has
for me to
visual of multiple individuals.
really
I
care about
think,
losing it
unless that's you. No, multiple individuals swimming northwest through the canals.
to kind of just
One is now on
I'll just end
land.
up in the mindset that I'll if
They're
it
running
happens
on
again, I'll
eastbound.
probably just go nuclear.
Jumping southbound.
Don't go nuclear.
Eastbound parallel to guns, he just keeps jumping over the wall.
Yeah, I mean that probably sounds a lot worse than it
He's
actually
jumping
will
back
be.
into the water now.
I don't know, I'm not happy with the person I've become during this time, and I am.
There's an individual on foot along Invention and Prosperity.
Carlton,
They're
one of them is under the bridge.
They're in between
Regardless if
properties.
somebody else ends up in this
northbound with
position, or if they want me to stay. I'm kind of on the fence about just not.
Sir, I need you to surrender.
He's back southbound, just keeps jumping over fences.
Not happening.
Don't mind me, Barrack. I'm just in a foot pursuit. Oh, he's swimming on the other side. Damn. The one individual running towards the Palomino side, jumping over a wall. They're at the property to the southern side of Palomino. It's a pink structure. All right, he's a decent
one
amount
northbound
away on
behind
foot.
houses.
Barrack, listen, I stand by what I said. I know I sort of jokingly, previously said I'm gonna, campaign against you. But I think, truthfully, with everything that has happened, I think you are in no different of a. I just saw one of the individuals, northbound, Lucas, from where you're at, northbound.
Copy.
Give me 1 second, Barrack.
The red has for disease.
Continuing southbound, there's two here now. One at 10-4 hat, one with the red hat.
Oh no, I'm gonna be stuck. Fuck me. Oh
Going
no.
westbound.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
I'm chasing one southbound in the
I'm actually
the
stuck.
tunnel that they dove into. He has a broken leg.
I don't know what to do.
I'm right above you, Luke.
Okay, I think you're in no different of a spot than Andy was when she was the first mayor many years ago, where it was uncharted territory, where regardless of whether or not you literally had or did not have the ability to do something, it's your fault no matter what. And you are essentially having to pave the way for everybody else moving forward. Which means everybody else who ends up being chief of police or whatever ahead of you is likely going to be perceived as better because things were fleshed out on the fly to your detriment, nobody else's. You're going to be popped as the bad guy.
Be careful. What's the status with the foot pursuit? What's the main target?
And it's not your fault. Whoever's judging me, by the way, stop judging me. Okay? Thank you.
The suspect here is he's taking off again eastbound towards the canal.
I wouldn't beat myself up over it, Barrack. But I do think you need that mental refresher, that just a nice, not having to worry about all of the things, the burden of the police department being on your shoulders. Like, if you want to run for the position again, do it. But I think you should take some time, and the next time mayor's determined, if you want to run for it at that point, do it. But I don't think you should. I don't think you should.
He's out back on foot southbound.
Again, you need you time, man. Listen, there's nothing worse than being in a police department severely under-equipped to deal with just about anything, where everything falls on your shoulders and it's completely beyond your fucking control.
Where did you go?
And everyone's gonna be upset with you as a result. It's not worth it. Why? You're gonna tell yourself, well, so that I can try to make things better, right? And to some degree, yeah, that might happen, but it's not gonna happen to the scale in which things are actually gonna get like better. Like,
keep calm on that one, Brandon.
I don't know. Every issue we have is stuff beyond our control.
That's all right. Currently running west, about to go under the Del Perro Pier.
So it's just one of those like,
Going up the Del Perro Pier.
God, I'm so fucked. I'm in the Vespucci canals.
There's a black and colored
Stuck on
buffalo
the,
that's slow rolling
on the
bike
edge of the
Troy.
water.
They're trying to pick up the one on the
Yeah.
Other side of the, yeah.
Actually, you know what? I might be able to get out.
601-76.
I gotta get creative with it.
Keep calm, though. Keep on going.
Current VCB went up the pier, and then I just didn't. I
Oh?
went I did some deep filming.
Oh no, please. Oh God.
Still have the red mask individual northbound going over the bridge.
But yeah, Barrick, regardless of what anyone says, I wouldn't consider or like any of what you did perceived as like bad or poor in any capacity. Regardless of what other people say, because they have not been in your position. It's easy for people to say shit when they're not in your position, and they think they can do things that you wanted to do but couldn't. But again, they're never going to acknowledge that. They're just at their first earliest convenience just gonna be like, well, he should have done this, not realizing you may have already fought for that.
He's on radio saying he's by Maze Bank, asking for a pickup.
So yeah, sorry, I apologize. My brain power was split between figuring how I was gonna get myself out of that. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Good.
Puppy, you're good. I just want to make sure you're
I couldn't go. I couldn't do it and drive. It had to be reversed. Because otherwise my engine would have been flooded. So.
I don't know. I think my biggest thing is I have become sick with the idea, or just not even the idea, but the reality that in this position I have become a, like, every part of me that was outspoken and kind of fought for the things that I actually believe, like, died when
it got shut down.
That
yeah. I mean, but how do you attribute that to that falling on your shoulders? Like, the public perception, sure. And obviously when a lot of people, you know, may be upset as a result of that, you know, I can understand that there'd be some level of frustration with, you know, thinking you haven't done enough. But
warn any of them if they go back into the water.
if it truly is out of your control, Barrick,
Okay, you tell him right now.
I mean, the reality
like I said
is,
before, it wouldn't be anymore, which is why I'm like more inclined.
But
to,
why? Why would that change suddenly? That doesn't sound correct.
Just because of how I know it doesn't, but it is. Like, at least
Okay,
in terms
then
of like certain things.
Then are you still the chief of police?
Yeah,
Okay, then are you able to do stuff now?
that's what I've been doing. I mean, like, and dude, have you been told?
I haven't
Yeah.
been told anything.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for you to find out when it happens, because I think it's supposed to happen soon.
Okay. But okay, so Barrick, here, oh gosh, here's the other fucked up part. A lot of the PD issues were very time sensitive, like in that the time has already passed, and again, not your fault, completely beyond your control, right? So even public perception of that now is going to not be good, just on the basis that it didn't happen when it needed to.
Yeah.
Like, but you've been done wrong, not you doing everybody else wrong. Listen, Barrick, I say this in the most genuine, honest, like man-to-man, friend-to-friend, as Matt Rhodes, not a senior officer, okay? I don't want you... there's a vehicle underneath the pier heading from west to east. I would prefer that you don't be the chief of police this round. Affirm it is. Hey, I need you to leave the area, please. Thank you. I would prefer you not be the chief of police, because I want to see the Barrick that was around 4, 5, 6 months ago. I don't even know how many fucking months it was since you got chief of police, okay? But I can tell it's been fucking draining. And the last thing I want is for you to be given this promise of, well, things are going to change, and then everyone is disappointed again if and when it doesn't. And I'm not saying things aren't going to change. I just think we've been stuck in this loop for 7.5 months at this point. I'm not hopeful. Like, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but right now, like, Barrick, I'll be real. Right now, things still ain't good. As in, like, I always say this, PD is still in a position where ideally the police department should have been in this spot 6 months ago, 5, 6 months ago. Like, and the reality is the effort required to teach new people is so much. I would equate it to trying to download that fucking massive Call of Duty game on fucking dial-up. Okay? Like, that's the state we're in.
Morningwood left again, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro.
We literally do not have the bandwidth. And like whoever was responsible for the oh, hold on, let me pick up Lucas. Where can I give you a ride to, Lucas?
Straight east to Brandy.
East to Brandy, okay.
Or south, I mean.
Whoever was responsible for making the decision for us to yep. Sorry, there's a million things going on. Whoever was responsible for deciding that the police department should be trained backwards, where we start with very few, take on brand new people with no experience, utilize all our resources on that, and then have nobody willing to train, like, that's... I would love to have a conversation with them and try to figure out the fucking logic there. Truly, because holy fuck.
I mean, it's too late, but we're working backwards a little bit.
It's hard to recover from that. It genuinely is hard to recover from that.
He ran out. He's running up the
like, the damage is already done. The foundation of the police department is already rocky.
Yeah.
We easily still need to double numbers almost across the board.
What I was talking about
PD.
anyway, alluding to, you can see on dispatch.
Beautiful.
Right now.
Do you want me to secure this vehicle, or how do you want to do this? Do you want the 95?
Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my god.
What was the last known of the Buffalo?
You know what, Barrick?
The garage corner
I say this knowing full well it's not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
7 months too late.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's